Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with 3-nen Z-gumi Ginpachi Sensei episode number 9 and 10 reactions. So yeah, I have been lagging by quite a bit. I think I'm like almost 3 weeks like lagging behind. So I'm going to be reacting to two episodes today, not only 9. I'll be reacting to episode 10 as well. Episode 11 has been released today, or was it yesterday? I think yesterday. So next week I'll be reacting to the final two episodes, which will be episode 11 and 12. I think there's two more episodes left after this. So that's how I'm going to do it. So today I'm going to be reacting to 9 and 10. I'll react to both episodes back to back. Then I'll do the discussion at the end. So yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. So anyways, let us get started. First I'm going to be reacting to obviously episode number 9. So yeah, let us get started. All right, so here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Youth filled with soul. Who is? Yeah, what? Right. Oh, okay. School fest. Oh. Hmm. What? Wow. Oh, okay, Kagura. No. Yeah. All right. Hey. Well, that'll distract you, obviously. Right. Oh no. What? Okay. Did you take out your hair, nose hair? Hopefully. Hey, this turned into something else. Right. Oh no, wait a minute. That's his brother. I was gonna say. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait. Thank you. Nice. You? No, this is what? Wait. They made a separate box for him. Yeah. Nobody is selected. Okay, nice. Wow. Damn. Yeah. All right. Okay. Oh my god. Not. There's too many of them. Pedro. Lotion? Oh my god. Oh my god. Believe it or not. Oh, like events everywhere. Oh, yeah. You say school festivals suck, but you're enjoying yourself on. Alright. What? Oh, it's just the movie. What? What? Um, right, I was gonna say. Oh boy. Anything Gundam. Yo, this is great. They made this. Oh no. Oh. Hey, Yamazaki. Hmm. Oh no. Wait, it's. I was gonna say Otsu. Damn. Oh no. Kick him out. Wow. Oh yeah. You're just a plain guy. Wait, what? Wait, why is there a picture of a just a right? Yeah, what? Oh, yeah. Oh no. Wow. What the hell? High school lullaby? What is this? What? What in the hell is? Yeah, the what? Why is the principal here? Hello, that's your student. Oh my god, this is insane. Oh no. But yo. Oh my god. So she's the heroine? He is a Zurako, yep. Betko? Yeah. Yeah, that's what you've been hired for? Oh boy. Oh, this dude, the guy who said that. Right. Oh, yakisoba. Finally, Madao got a job. Wow. She said the thing. Hey, yo. Wow, that is crazy. Damn, just ate everything. What's happening? What they're doing a meeting in the. Oh, okay. They saw the graffiti. Right. Well. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah. All right. You are just. That is crazy. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there is. Oh no, he's going to. Yeah, Shinpachi is going to kill you. Oh, the school fest. That's why he took out the poster. Yep. True. Yamazaki thought of that before, but he was too um afraid to voice it out. Yeah. Hmm. What the hell? Yeah, but he. What is he, a ninja? Right. Oh, wow. Her songs are something. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Alright, Yamazaki-sen, grab him. Yay, we got him. Damn, he's just eating takoyaki. Right. Mm. Damn. Yeah, using a cue card. Right. Oh, he's an alumn. Okay. Motive. Wow. Yeah. Oh no. Pooped his. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, he has to go out. Okay. Wait, what? Yeah. Really? Damn. Good for. Hey. Yep. Your personality has nothing to do with. That's true. Different people have different ways of enjoying. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You know, different people have different ways of having fun. So you don't try to put yourself in other people's like in other people's like, don't try to have fun because other people have fun like that. Try to find out what makes you have fun. That kind of thing. Oh my god. My archetype. Oh, hey, damn. Oh, the cue card is gone. Just do it yourself. No, no, he grabbed it again. Okay. Crying. Oh no. They're eating again. Mara's gonna get bankrupt. Yeah, they took out his antenna. Oh, that's it. I don't. I don't think she'll be able to hear it with this amount of noise. Oh, okay. The noise died down. Oh God. I can't find use cue cards. Oh God, there'll be some kind of a punchline here. I feel like. Oh no. Where's the punchline? I'm waiting for the punchline. There it is. There it is. What? You dare approach me? Oh my God. Bruh, this is how it starts? Well, there you go. That was a punchline. I was waiting for it. I was like, how are they getting interrupted? Oh no. What in the. What type of movie is this? Oh boy. Yo! Kasra's doing some crazy filming. Wait, what? Yeah? Oh boy. Is that a. Yeah, that a Neon Genesis Evangelion. Oh my god. What in the. Oh no. We have the author. What was his name? I forgot his name. Kasra's done editing. Oh. Yo, a One Piece reference. Oh, it's Takasumi. It's probably gonna go to sleep again. Oh, he's actually just standing there. Cool fest. Well, you're late at this point, I think. So go back to sleep. This is what bro does, and everyone thinks that he's like, like beating up people or doing delinquency or something. He just sleeps at home. All right. Let me react to episode 10 and then I'll talk about both episodes. Alright, so let's get started. I'll be putting the subtitles on the timer here. Sync it whichever is preference. Let's begin. So here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Bro, you're littering. Oh, what the hell? Who are these people? You think these are. Yeah, what? Who are you guys? We don't know you. Monk pants. Oh, it's a Takatsuki episode. Hey! Oh, Kabu is here. Oh, damn. This will be one of his episodes. Wait, so Kamu is also part of Gintama High? I'm assuming. Okay. The monk pants raids are going wild. What will become of Ikumatsu's little brother? Okay. Not everything's better short. Right. Hey, took out their pants? What? That's my monk pants? True. Because, she's an alien? Oh, Lord. Trousers that are. Oh, what in the hell is this? Psycho gun? Attack 176? Extremely baggy around. Well, there is a delinquent group we also have, which is, Takasugi's group. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Yeah. What? Yeah. I don't know, man. Oh, they're going to the arcade. Okay. A good place for delinquents to hang out. Oh, Lord. Yeah, SF2. Bruh. Oh, God. Because joke fighter. You should let him win. Oh, I. Oh, continuing. Yep, one of the delinquents got taken out. Yep. Hmm. Oh, what in the? Oh, he's keeping an eye on them. Oh, they thought that they were doing it. Okay, okay. More. Why? One hunt? Freaking monster hunter? Ugh, I don't know. Yeah. Hmm. That is true. Right. And the monk hunters can target them. Yeah. All right. Wait, what? Right. Yeah, you what? You act like delinquents. That's good. Oh my god. Wow, he corrected himself. Yeah, talk about yourself. You are one of them. Nah, man. All right. Yeah, so you're telling Gimpachi Sensei to make Takasugi help out with this? Hmm. Mon hunters. Well, I feel like they're gonna go either way because they. Okay. Hmm. Well, he wants to be number one at the. Hmm. Damn. You just make one up. What? Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Oh. uh. Um. Oh, what the? Well, yeah. Let's postpone this. Damn. What the hell is it? Oh no. Yeah. Um. I don't think they'll be listening to you, or will they? Hmm. Hmm. Whoa. What? Hey. What? What? Surely they know Shimpachi, right? Come on. Hmm. Oh no. Hell. Oh, that he put a disguise on. That makes sense. Wait, did he take Kagura's glass? That's Kagura's glass, right? Damn. Yeah. So damn plain. Chimpachi, yep. This is part of the novel. Wow. Yeah. Well, he already got a, like a screen time very recently. Oh God. Hey. Uh, uh, oh, okay. Hmm. Right. Wait, what? Haircut? Oh no, they're giving you a haircut. Yeah, you anticipated this? I don't think so. Oh god, this is not good. I feel like Takasuki knows this Shinpachi and like it's just harassing him at this point. Oh god. Damn. Oh lord. I'll be bald. Yeah. They actually are. Yeah, meaning Vegeta? Yeah. What? Well, it's a delinquent, uniform. Damn. Ah, yo. Nah. Wait, this looks like a. Oh god. Hakuryu. Haku means yeah. Oh, oh, he's thinking of all of this. He's not saying this. That's not good. um. Nah, that's not a jacket anymore. Okay, no, you should stop here. Nappa. Yeah, like this without a shirt? That is crazy. They're probably just playing games, I was gonna say. Oh no. Hey, oh no, the Monhans are here. Hey yo! Damn, they made him a bait. They made him a bait. Oh lord. Damn. Bruh. Oh damn. Oh, there he is, Kamui. Chimpachi looks so ridiculous. No, there it is. Yato. Okay, so they're not part of, Gintama High. Right. So they were also being, like harassed by the. Ooh. Hmm. Well. Prison Island High? Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. They knew, and they just gave him a haircut. Oh. Wha- Damn. Well. Okay. Right. Now that we see that Kamu is on the other, like, what did they call it? Yatohai, right? Yeah, I guess we'll probably have like a, like a school versus school delinquent group kind of thing. I do wonder if I'm pretty sure that's also the case here. So that would mean Kamu's sister is in Gintama High. Kagura's here. So, hmm, okay. Damn. Right. Wait, is this still continuing? Or is this like a preview? I guess it's a preview. Okay. Right. And there you go. So that was episode 9 and 10 reaction. I know episode 11 has already come out, but like I said, I'll react to episode uh, 11 and 12 next week. And yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. Either way, let's talk about episode 9 first. Episode 9 was a um, comparatively chiller episode than episode 10. Episode 9 was like a, like a little festival episode type of thing, school festival thing. And we had Yamazaki, who was, someone who's kind of introverted, who is, as they call him, plain, the second plain character, excluding Shinpachi in this Gintama. I love how he kind of like monologues, and he's like, "What the hell is this? Like Shinpachi isn't even plain. He has so many like like things going on with him." and the actual plain character and underappreciated character is me. So that's pretty funny. Because I guess he is not wrong at the same time, because Shinpachi, even though he is plain, he is technically one of the main characters of the show. Yamazaki, I'll be honest, I didn't even remember his name. Like I literally forgot his name. That is how, yeah, it kind of proves he is a little bit of a plain character. Um, until today's episode where they were like bringing up his name, I actually forgot Yamazaki's name. I didn't remember his name. Um, yeah, like while when I watched Gintama, I remember it then. Like I'm talking about like after so many years, I had completely forgotten Yamazaki's name, even though I remembered like most of the other characters' name in Gintama, which kind of proves he's not wrong. But yeah, anyways, he was like kind of showing his frustrations and everything, and he comes across another dude who is in a similar type of situation like him, and he's like, oh, like let's just this type of school festivals and everything, let them just get destroyed, I don't care about them and everything. And yeah, they caught him, and here you can see like Gimpachi Sensei in the end like gives us like a little like a little moral like of the episode kind of thing, where he mentions how different people have different way they have fun, and he's not wrong. Like this is the thing, like like you might be a certain type of person, like you might be someone who loves too much, like excitement and everything, like goes around, extroverted person in a in one word. You might be extroverted, you might be introverted, you might be somewhere in the middle, not too extroverted, not too introverted, like just a balance, a good healthy balance. You might be someone who doesn't want to like talk to people at all. Like this is the thing, like I feel like there's like different types of extroverted and introverted. Like introverted especially, where there's a lot of people who are introverted, but they are not really opposed to making friends and talking with people, which is like majority of introverted people. Like they keep to themselves, but at the same time, like if there's people who he wants to talk to, or who like other people, like if you connect with someone, they're happy to spend time with them, you know yeah. And then there's these type of people who actually doesn't want to talk to anyone, like they literally wants to be by themselves. And there's those type of persons as well, people as well. So, different type of people. And what Gimpachi Sensei says is what is very important here. Like these different types of people have different ways of having fun. Like as we saw, like here we had like so many like people, like Shinpachi for example. Shinpachi is not that extroverted, like he obviously he's a Sukumi like person in the show, so he has like a lot of expressions. And but at the end of the day, he is not like an extroverted person. He's someone who keeps to himself most of the time, does his hobbies, like gets involved with things that he likes, have friends who he likes hanging out with. That's it. And he even has his own way of having fun. For example, the whole like Terakado Su club that he has, like he's very passionate about that, and he's like like that's how he has fun, like, and a lot of other things. Then we have people who are like like who else was there, like other people who have other ways of having fun. For example, Kagura's pretty extroverted, I would say. Like she was just having fun, like running around with Sadaharu and just stealing Madao's food, I guess. And so yeah, this is how different people, different like types of people have different ways of having fun. You shouldn't try to forcefully fit yourself in someone else's group and try to have, like, that's the thing. Like, there's like a lot of people that make this mistake, is that where they're forcefully trying to fit in with a certain group of people who he's not, like, his wavelengths are not really matching with, but they think they're like, oh no, like these people, I would be happy if I am friends with these people. That's what they think. Like, oh, these group of people, they're very cool, um I will probably enjoy myself if I am able to fit in with their group and participate in the things that they do. But then when they try to do that, they realize they're not really having fun, but they still try to fit in because they think that that will make them happy. But finding that correct group of people and what you want to do yourself is very important here. If you try to put yourself in some other person's, like some other person's, like what they have fun, what they enjoy, if you try to put yourself in that and try to have fun, putting in yourself in those type of situations because they have fun, you think you'll also have fun and you're not having fun, then that defeats the purpose of the whole thing. Instead of trying to think what other people is having fun, so I will might have fun while doing that, instead of thinking about that, you should try to, like, understand and realize what would make you happy, what would make you have fun. Like, because this, like, I would say this because I'm someone who actually have experienced this. Like, like, I remember, where was it? Yeah, I would say that this was like in college, where there was I remember there was this group of people who I became friends with at the very beginning, and they're a pretty good group of people. Like, they're pretty chill and everything, and like, and I was like, yeah, these people will be my friends for the rest of my college years, maybe in the future as well. That's what I thought. And I interacted with them. I had, like, connected with them, had, like, like, made have had fun with them and everything, like, talked with them, did normal stuff. And then I remember there was this other group of, like, like students who were not like them. They were pretty extroverted, and they were like always, like, that rowdy bunch of kids, that kind of thing. And I was not really friends with them. And then there was this, I remember this school, like, excursion, a vacation we had for, I think, like, it was like how many, like 10 days or something. We went out, and I remember getting, I was thinking, like, oh, I'm going to get paired with my current group of friends. I got paired with that other group. And I'll be honest, after spending, like, time with them for 10 days or so, and then after coming back, I realized how much I'm more comfortable with them than the other group of friends that I've had. Like, I was way more comfortable with this extroverted group of people, even though I'm not extroverted myself. So there was something that clicked, and I realized that up until now, this group of people that I was hanging out with, I was just trying to put myself in their shoes and thinking, like, oh, they're having fun doing this, so I'll also have fun. But I was not having fun. But these people who I never thought that I'll ever connect with, because their wavelengths with my wavelengths is extremely different. I'm very introverted. I'm not very introverted. I'm quite introverted, I would say. So I never thought I would actually connect with a, like, group of people who are quite extroverted. But then I was like, I was more comfortable with them than these group of people. So that it happens. This is like, that is why you have to find that group of people who you have fun with, or what type of things that you participate in that you would like to do. What Yamazaki and that other guy was doing was they were trying to think that, oh, like, these people are having fun doing these. I'm just plain, I'm never going to fit in. And that was the problem here. He and that's what Ginpachi Sensei did here. He kind of made them realize that different people have different ways of having fun. Just because, like, you weren't able to fit in a certain mold doesn't mean that you are never going to have fun. You have, all you have to do is that find that thing, you know and find that group of people, find that activity that you would like to do, that kind of thing. Anyways, I went on a little tangent while talking about myself, but I don't know, I just felt very relatable in this episode number 9, because I have personally experienced this type of a situation myself. That's why I can speak about this whole situation in a more personal way, because I could understand what, and I feel like this is something that a lot of people go through. They are kind of confused, that they're thinking, like, oh, I want to hang out with these bunch of people, but I'm not really having fun. But then there's these group of people who are not maybe as popular as them, or but while interacting with them I feel more comfortable. you know Always go with the group of people that you feel more comfortable with and that you connect with. Like, you'll be happier. Yeah, you might not be doing some flashy things and going to parties or maybe doing some crazy stuff and everything. Like maybe that group of people are like a bunch of crazy people. They go out on parties, have fun, and all that stuff. Like, every day is like a party day or something, and people are like, oh, like those guys are crazy. They're always having fun, and they like all people want to join their group, and then there's these group of people who are just pretty normal, and you're like, I'm more comfortable with these people. So don't force yourself to just try to put yourself in some other person's mold. Try something which fits your like thing better. Try to find a mold which fits you better instead of trying to force yourself into other people's molds. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, right. Yeah, so yeah, that was that episode. In the end, Yamazaki tries to go and confess to Tama because that was what he wanted to do. But then they get interrupted by the whole, like, movie thing. And that was pretty funny. Either way, Yamazaki learned something in this episode, and like, yeah, that was pretty good. I love the references here as well. There was that whole section where they were making Dragon Ball references. That was hilarious. Where they were talking about, like, what was that part? The sensei part where Ginpachi Sensei was like, "Oh, I'm just going to leave this to you." I'm like, Gojo, like Gojo and where is that part? I cannot find that part. Uh, Anyways, I cannot find it. But yeah, he kind of like references like Jujutsu Kaisen and like Dragon Ball and all that. That was pretty funny. Right. Anyways, that was that episode. Oh, the ending part was hilarious with the different references. I feel like at the ending credits was like a whole bunch of references back to back. I couldn't get a few references. Like, for example, there's the first one with uh, Sakamoto and Kagura on a moped, and then Kagura's like holding like a machine gun, like a machine, not a machine gun, but like one of the you know like a light machine guns, like a Tommy gun or something. I don't know. That I'm not exactly sure what reference it is supposed to be. This is definitely a reference because I think I have seen this type of a character, like thing before. I just cannot put my finger on it. And then we had that whole thing with these, like, the girls fighting amongst each other. I don't know if this is some reference as well. And then we had the Ginpachi Sensei in a spacesuit thing. And then obviously the Neon Genesis Evangelion reference is crazy. Oh lord. Yeah, anyways, okay, so that was that episode. Really good episode. And then episode number 10. And now this is where things go down. So here we get to know about these guys, the monk pants. I think that's what they call them. Uh, so apparently they, like, harass other people and like take out like taking like delinquents and stuff. And Takasugi gets to know about it. Now, obviously, these guys are going around harassing other people and taking out other delinquents, and like, since they're kind of interfering in some other school's territory, their delinquent group are actually getting agitated. That is why they were thinking that Takasugi's group was going to get agitated and use this as an opportunity to completely take out the Monhan group. That's what they call him, which is again kind of hilarious because obviously we all know Monhan is a abbreviation for Monster Hunter, and they're calling them Monhan. Right. Either way, so Ginpachi Sensei gets pressured by the principal to try to use Takasugi, as someone to take care of this mess. But obviously, Ginpachi Sensei is like, I'm going to do it my way, and I don't, he couldn't be bothered. To get into the whole shenanigans that the principal is trying to make him pull off. We also had the disciplinary committee trying to take care of this situation because obviously, like, they don't want Takasugi's group to go crazy because of use this as an opportunity to go crazy. That's why they sent plain boy number one, which is our Shinpachi-kun, to infiltrate their organization. And the hilarious part is basically Shinpachi gets used by Takasugi's group. I from the very beginning I knew that they exactly know that this is Shinpachi. So first they completely harass him by completely like changing his hairstyle and everything. Makes him Vegeta. Oh lord. And oh, this part was crazy. I have to say I didn't get every single reference here. But they were when they were talking about the twin dragons, Hakuryu and Raitaryu. Wait, who are these people? I'm guessing they're like. Wait a minute. Raitaryu. Okay, yeah, they are like Japanese actor. Okay, well known for his Gori-san detective Ishizuka. Okay, and then Hakuryu. Hakuryu. I'm guessing this is also an actor. Hakuryu, yeah, Korean actor, voice actor, musician from Saga Prefecture. Uh, ah, yeah. So Hakuryu and Raitaryu. Yeah, okay. So obviously I couldn't understand the reference because this is like a very like a Japanese reference like but I guess that this is probably like some like sort of like pop like very like famous person or something. But what was more hilarious is the second section where they started making puns with their names. So if you didn't realize understand the whole pun section, I'm going to like explain it here as far as I could understand. So they say two dragons are embroidered. Obviously, the whole joke here was basically because both of them are Ryu. Ryu means dragons. That's why they were calling them dragons. And then this part. So we see both of them throwing up. Now the whole wordplay joke here is basically so Shinpachi says, wait, this is just sloshed Raita and Ryu and motion sick Hakuryu. Um, yeah. So Ryu. Now, obviously, the localization, the translation, it will not. The wordplay will not really feel that good here because this is like a whole wordplay joke. Basically, Haku means throwing up as well, as far as I know. Haku. So since there is Hakuryu, they call it Ryu. They tried their best to kind of make the joke because they were trying to say like Hakuryu, like a dragon throwing up. Ryu is dragon, Haku is throwing up. So that's why Hakuryu means he's throwing up, basically. That's why Hakuryu. Also, as far as I know, Haku also means white, right? Just a minute. Haku color. Yes, Haku means white. So technically, the original meaning of the name Hakuryu is, I'm assuming, it means white dragon. But Haku also means throwing up. So they made that joke here with them saying like, oh, Hakuryu, he's throwing up. More like Ryu or Hakuryu. Why show their reasons for throwing up? Why have we gone from Hakuryu to this? If you use the dragon kanji for the last part, we'll have Hakuryu and Ryu. No need to besmirch Raitaryu's name. Yeah. Anyways, this was the whole joke. As far as I could understand the wordplay joke here, I think a lot of people probably wouldn't understand this part because of the whole, like wordplay thing here. But this is as far as I can understand. Obviously, I'm no Japanese expert. Like all my Japanese knowledge comes from listening to anime for almost 10 years. That's why I can understand Japanese and probably make out a little bit of these type of subtle references, like wordplay references. But I might be wrong here as well. Like since I like my Japanese knowledge comes from anime. I tried my best as to translate or to properly, like talk about this part. I might be wrong though. But yeah. Anyways, this part was crazy. I really love this part. This whole reference part was absolutely insane. Shinpachi looking like Vegeta and doing all of these wordplay jokes. Anyways, they do all of this. They keep making Dragon Ball jokes. They bring up Nappa as well, and then like uses Shinpachi as a bait to bring out the Monhan guys. They take out the Monhan guys, and I thought that the Monhan guys were connected to Kamui. It turns out no, Kamui is a different group. They were also kind of like targeting the Monhan guys, but we took them out. So now Kamui was like, "Oh, you guys took care of them." But now they have like this whole rivalry friction going on between like Takasugi's group and like Kamui's group. So that's what's going on. Obviously we will probably come back to this later. Like there'll probably be some kind of confrontation in like the final 2 episodes, maybe, I don't know. But for now Kamui's group leave, but they are planning something, you know yeah. And so that's what happened in today's episode. So this episode was probably um like a little build up for whatever's going to come in the next few episodes. Either way, that's what we saw today. So that was today's episode, both episode reactions. Great episodes. Next week, like I said, I'll react to 2 episodes and the final 2 episodes of this season. So that is it, guys. Thank you for watching. This was my reaction to episode number 9 and 10 of 3-nen Z-gumi Ginpachi Sensei. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed, comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that is it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week with another or 2 episodes of Ginpachi Sensei. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.